Handle with care. Wonder what it... Hey guys, what's going on? It's Greg with Full Court Nerd. And what was in that handle with care box, obviously that was terrible acting, but what was inside of it is the Budweiser Red Light Hockey Light. It is a limited edition, very, very exclusive. Not exclusive, but it's tough to get. Kind of pricey and whatnot, so if you are a diehard fan and you are interested in having a hockey light go off when your team scores, then this might be the one for you. There are other goal lights that you can get that usually work with a button, and some even have like the unique team horns and whatnot. This one is pretty generic. Sound-wise, from what I understand, it's gonna play the same sound, it's gonna have the same light. However, what sets this one apart from everything else is that it is on Wi-Fi, so it will automatically go off when your team scores. And it will also give you, I think, a 5-minute warning before the game starts and kind of keep you alert that way too. You can turn it on and off, it's pretty simple, but let's just dive right in and see what exactly this bad boy looks like. We've got information on thanking you for buying this and just their social media stuff. You have the instruction manual, which we might actually need a little bit later, but hopefully we can get through it without. And then you have warranty information. Ugh. Not used to blowing into something around and having white stuff come at me.
You full of shit. You understand that? You full of shit.
All right, so here is the goalie light. It's actually really big. Let's take that off. All right, so you've got this Budweiser plaque right here, and I imagine if you wanted to, because you can actually hang this from a roof or anywhere else that you want. They've got these little inserts or areas that you can hang on the wall or ceiling, and you can probably, if you wanted to, you could turn this upside down. I'm sure that's pretty simple, but this is actually, you heard that, that's metal. It's not crappily made. It is expensive. I think it was like over $150, I think. It does require 4D batteries. I think, yeah, 4D batteries. They do have them included. Now, if you're trying to find one maybe on a secondary market, be careful. If you live in the States, you would want to make sure that you find one that is like the US version. They did make them first for Canada, and they had like a slot back here that you would put a card in for Wi-Fi and whatnot. This has Wi-Fi built in, so you would make sure that you want to get that one that's American and not the Canadian version. All right, so let's go ahead. I have my phone hooked up to the computer so you can see everything that's going on. So we are going to the Budweiser Red Lights app, and hopefully it will just kind of walk us through how to actually set this up. Push notifications, yeah. Enter your birthday. Okay, then obviously we're going to agree to all their terms and conditions. Welcome to Budweiser Red Lights. These steps will help you set up. Okay, cool. And here you can actually select as many teams as you want. You can actually go through and select every team if you wanted, and I believe during the Olympics, they actually have like Team Canada, Team USA, Team Russia, all of the teams there as well. But what I saw online, or what they claimed online, is that you could select all the teams, never turn it off, and it should last you for an entire season based off the batteries that are included. Never miss the game. Set a 5-minute to game time reminder, sure. Location services, yeah, that's fine. All right, so now you gotta connect the app to the network that you will be using primarily. Okay, so now it's saying tap the light. Now this is going to give you that version. One's Canadian and one is American. The one on the left, that's gonna be the Canadian version, so if you have that, that is what it's talking about. The one on the right, so just to kind of give you an idea, this is what you are looking for. This, the volume controls. This is in the shape of a bow tie. The Canadian one, it's going to be a little bit different. All right, so now it says connect the red light by positioning the screen of your phone as close as possible to the Wi-Fi sensor. After pressing the ready button, keep the screen. All right, here we go. Checking to see if your red light is online. All right, so I don't know if you saw it. You couldn't see it. You probably saw what the app was actually doing. It's kind of doing this like freaky strobe light type of thing. Well, guys, I gotta tell you, I am a little bit disappointed. I expected the app to work, and I expected the light to work just fine, and so far it's kind of the bed. The only thing that does work is the test button, and as you can see here we go. The test button is going, the light is going. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sound? No? That's because it is quiet as I most likely, unless I can get something figured out with the app, hopefully we can go ahead and get this figured out and things should work like they are designed to.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I really have no clue what happened or how it came to be fixed or anything like that, but the other day I just happened to be in a room where I had an overhead light on, I had some direct light, and I put my phone up and I did everything the exact same that you just saw, and it worked. I don't know why it worked this time as opposed to on the video when I was trying to be cool and do it all for you live, but it worked. It is pretty it's actually pretty cool. I believe I complained about the volume being really low. Yeah, that's not the case either. It is pretty freaking loud. Just take a look. I have it currently on right now. We're gonna open up the red light app from Budweiser, and we're just gonna hit test your light. There you go. This is how loud it actually is. I'm a big fan of it, and it works really well. There's a little bit of a delay as you saw, but at the same time, not gonna be upset. So I guess that's my Budweiser red light review. I had a lot of trouble setting it up at first. I don't know, again, I have no clue what happened. It just automatically started to work. I'm very happy I did because I think it's pretty cool. And it's the best looking red light that I have seen, and it's the only one that I have seen that is Wi-Fi exclusive. You don't have to push any buttons or anything like that. You just set it up and select your teams and you're good to go. Until next time, see you on the green. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because it really helps us out a lot. And if you have a couple of minutes, please check out some of our other videos. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope.